Hey, what's up? I'm Joseph Waller, aka Joe Motion, and welcome to Random Acts of Drumming. And just a little background on myself and my musical endeavors. I've been blessed doing this for quite a few years. I was in the band Dysfunctional Rave for a while. We did a few Warped tours. Love those guys. And The Most Beautiful Losers. That was a fun time. And then I'm currently with Brian Lissick and the Unfortunates, and just phenomenal musicians. Great to be around, good guys. That's one of the cool things about doing what we do, is that you actually you create friendships and bonds and brotherhood. And I'm actually a retired professional skateboarder. 2005, I got inducted in the Ohio All Sports Hall of Fame with Super Joe Charbonneau, Cy Young, Coach Bobby Huggins. The whole thing is that when you're behind the drum set, it's amazing. And then when you're on the hand percussion, it's a whole different monster, which is beautiful. It's all energy release. It's very therapeutic. And that's why I've been a drum instructor for about 5 years now. I've had some awesome students. I have new students, which I'm always looking for new students. And whoa, hey, that was time too. But always looking for new students. And it could go from 7 years old to 70. I think it's a very beautiful thing, the art of drumming. And some of the topics we'll be covering on the TV show here, Random Acts of Music, Random Acts of Drumming, is basically, anything from gigging to how to get the gig, from tuning drums to really beginner drum lessons to intermediate, and I'm actually going to bring in other artists, local, and then some pretty well-known artists that I've been blessed to know. And we're going to do sessions on how I've learned to adapt to certain, let's say I got a country gig, a funk gig, or a rock and roll gig, or a stinky punk gig, It's always fun to listen and how to build a good foundation with the rhythm section. That's very important, you know what I mean? Because from back in the day, I heard a quote by Miles Davis. He said, if you don't have a good drummer, you might as well go home. That's one of the cool things to learn, but you're not going to learn that at first. You got to crawl, walk, then run. That's my rule of drumming. So first of all, I'm going to give you a little tidbit, and then we'll let you know what we're going to teach you next time. But basically, this is called match grip. You're holding the drumsticks the same way, a matching grip. And then we have traditional, very cool. I've always admired a lot of guys that use that. I prefer match. I think it brings more power. That's my opinion. But it's basically fishing. You're using a fishing pole, and you're holding it with your index finger, thumb, and letting it hit the fatness of your hand here. So basically, same way, match grip. It's cool. And then we can do this again. Check me out at www.motionjoe.com. It has a list of everything you need pertaining to me. So yeah, enjoy.